Monster Jam is an experience like no other. A phenomenon that is trending across the world. Born from raw power. Driven by fearless competitors. Strength is measured in horsepower. And emotions that are pushed to their edge. But the true force, the spark that ignites it all, is you, the fans.
You are the roar that pushes us to drive harder.
And go higher.
We need your energy.
So get up.
Get louder.
Every clap.
Every cheer.
This is your house.
This is your moment.
We can feel it. We can hear you.
Helsinki.
Are you ready?
I said, are you ready?
Are you ready for Monster Jam?
Helsinki! This is Monster Jam!
Tämän tapahtuman ensimmäinen kilpailu on JCB Racing-kilpailu. Eli kaikki 8 monsteria on sijoitettu kilpailukaavioon satunnaisarvonnan perusteella, ja ensimmäisenä vuorossa on 8 monsterin kaksintaistelut, joista 4 voittajaa etenee välieriin ja sitä kautta pikkuhiljaa finaaliin. Hyvä yleisö, kuka on valmis JCB Racingiin?
In your right lane, Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. And in your left lane, Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger. Our athletes will go ahead and stage for JCB Racing. Take a look at the staging lights. You're looking for 2 ambers. Let's go green. Peter Nyman will go ahead and advance to the next round. We're going to take a look at the replay on the video board. Peter Nyman beating Charlie Pockin in Gravedigger. Up next, El Toro Loco will take on Megalodon in just a little bit. And then, of course, the winner of the next race against Sparkle Smash and Earthshaker will go up against Thunder Roris, who does have the bye run for this next run. It's time for our next race, and racing in the right lane, Brandon Arthur, your driver of Earthshaker. And in the 6-ton unicorn, Chelsea Van Cleave, Sparkle Smash. Our athletes will now stage on the line for our second round here of racing. Let's go green! Earthshaker takes the victory. That means Brandon Arthur will go ahead and advance to the next round to go up against Thunder Roris's Geneva Keller. You can take a look at that racing competition bracket. Like I mentioned, he's going to go ahead and advance there. We'll go up against Thunder Roris, and then El Toro Loco will go up against Megalodon. Both Megalodon and Thunder Roris have the advance based on a random draw. They do get the bye run. They have one less race to run.
Ja nyt ollaan siinä pisteessä, että meillä on 4 nopeinta kuljettajaa matkalla välieriin ja sitä kautta kilpailemaan siitä, että ketkä 2 pääsee finaaliin taistelemaan 8 pisteestä tämän illan osalta. Hyvä yleisö, kuka on valmiina lisää JCB Racingia varten?
Get those bullhorns up for your driver here in the right lane, El Toro Loco. That was Peter Nyman and, of course, Michael Waters Jr. in Megalodon. Taking a look at those staging lights. When each driver is staged, you will see their light go amber. That's 2. Let's go green! El Toro Loco takes the win. Peter Nyman with the win from Knoll, Sweden. Started competing in 2010. Going ahead up on the pod, your very first finalist. But who will be in the finals with Peter Nyman and El Toro Loco? Will it be Earthshaker's Brandon Arthur? Or Geneva Keller and Thunder Roris? Here we go. Both drivers will go ahead and restage. You see the staging lights have gone purple. We are restaged. Let's go racing! Your winner is Earthshaker. The 2025 Rising Star of the Year award winner goes ahead and adds himself into the finals right here, right now, up against No Sweden's Peter Nyman and El Toro Loco, helping celebrate 25 years of the Crazy Bull.
Nyt on aika JCB Racing-kisan finaalin ja sitä kautta lähdetään katsomaan, että kuka tämän lähdön voittajista ansaitsee sen 8 pistettä ja nousee BKT Overall Event Standings kokonaistilanteen voittoon. Arvoisa yleisö, oletteko te valmiina tapaamaan meidän finalistit?
In your right lane, make some noise for Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. Taking on your left lanes, Brandon Arthur, Earthshaker. Two great racers here behind the wheel of Monster Jam, but only one can earn the first 6 points of tonight's event. Let's go racing! And your winner of JCB Racing, Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. Doing a little victory lap in the Crazy Bull. Peter started competing in 2010 and is helping Monster Jam celebrate 25 years of El Toro Loco. Show some love one more time for Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. And in just a few moments, we will catch up with our pit reporter, Lowry, as he catches up with Peter about that racing run. The track looks beautiful from up here, but we'll see what Peter thought.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Me saatiin tästä voittajaksi. Ja näinhän tämä homma meni, että pisteet on jaettu. Ensimmäiset 8 pistettä menee tälle miehelle. Congratulations, what a start for the night.
Yeah, tack så mycket. That felt so good to win one from Scandinavia. Feel like I'm home. I know I'm from Sweden. And actually, I was here in this very arena for the first ever Monster Jam that was held here back a few years ago. And I was then wrenching on this truck. So to win one for El Toro Loco team that's celebrating 25 years here, awesome.
Ukko on kyllä niin innossa ja niin on kyllä tämäkin ukko. Me ollaan nimittäin saatu ensimmäiset pisteet, ensimmäinen voittaja, but there are 2 more outstanding competitions coming up. How about the wheelie competition?
Oh yeah, that's next now. I mean, now we gotta just get back there in the pits and get ready for the next one because you know what? This was just the beginning. And what do you say, Finland? Are you ready for some more Monster Jam?
Näin sanoo Peter Nyman ja El Toro Loco.
And just like that, Peter Nyman earns 6 points towards an overall event championship, and he grabs the JCB Racing win. Go ahead and take a look at the leaderboard to see where we all stand. El Toro Loco there with 6 points, and then each driver earned their corresponding point or where they finished. So Earthshaker earns 5 there as the runner-up there in JCB Racing. Megalodon, Thunderhorse each earn 4 points right now, and then tied for 5th place is Gravedigger and Sparkle Smash, earning 2 points. Up next in the skills competition, each driver has an opportunity for 6 total points. If El Toro Loco earns 6 points, he'll be halfway to a perfect event. Macho Jam fans, what do you think so far of JCB Racing? That was her first attempt. Looks like the track may have been a little slick on that side of the pod. She may try another section or may go ahead and wipe away the dirt, creating more traction. That's a challenge. As the first competitor, you don't know exactly what to expect underneath those BKT tires.
Ja nyt on hyvä yleisöaika teidän antaa pisteen, eli judgeszone.com, ja siellä se koodi HEL, ja katsotaan kuinka korkealle arvostitte tämän meidän ensimmäisen suorituksen.
Go ahead and scan the score right now on the video board. Scanning that QR code will bring you right to judgeszone.com, or you see on the ribbon boards at judgeszone.com. Each time you have 20 seconds, but you have about 5 seconds left to click submit. And scores are now in. The score for Geneva Keller in Thunderhorse is it is a 4.667. That will be your score to beat.
Eli pisteet tuli siinä ja se on 4.667.
Please welcome your second competitor, Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. A combo move and goes ahead and shows you that nitrous with the smoke coming out of the nose. Beautiful combo there out of Peter Nyman. He has a second attempt.
Ja aikamoinen suoritus vai mitä? Nyt on pisteet taas jaettavissa, eli judgeszone.com ja sieltä Peter Nyman ja El Toro Locolle pisteet. Eli pisteet, mitkä täytyy tässä vaiheessa päihittää, on 4.667. Katsotaan, miten Peter Nymanin käy.
Go ahead and score now at judgeszone.com. Peter Nyman with great attempts here in the Skills Challenge, but It doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you think. Take a look at the replay just to get yourself a reminder of that incredible skill on those BKT tires. Now, scores are locked. The score for Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco, is an 8.300. That'll put him in first place, and that was actually your expert score. And he will get a 7.119. Your next competitor, make some noise, Chelsea Van Cleave, Sparkle Smash. And she will have a second attempt here. Goes ahead and shows you guys some awesome skills there on those front two BKT tires. It does appear that side is still a little slick. Can she beat a 7.119? We will see in just a moment.
Ja näin on Chelsea Van Cleave myöskin tehnyt oman suorituksensa. Ja me mennään suoraan taas antamaan pisteet, hyvät ystävät. Judgesscore.comissa ja Hell-koodilla päästään sinne katsomaan, että onko tässä uusi ykkönen vai miten tässä hommassa käy.
Scroll up or down on that BKT tire and click submit to let us know what you thought of Chelsea Van Cleave out of the truck waving to you Monster Jam fans. She will have to beat the score of 7.113. Take a look at the replay right now. She goes ahead and walks that nose wheelie out, gives you a moonwalk, a little bit of a combo move. That score to beat once again was Peter Nyman, 7.113. The score for Chelsea Van Cleave in Sparkle Smash is a 6.158. Some tough judges here today. That puts her in second place.
Ja näin otti kakkospaikan näillä pisteillä 6.158. Thunder Roars on kolmantena tällä hetkellä 4.667 ja El Toro Loco Peter Nymanin ohjastamana johtaa tätä kilpailua pistein 7.119.
And that will take at least half of our competitors. Haven't already gone here in the two-wheel skills challenge. El Toro Loco's Peter Nyman right now, still the score to beat was 7.119. Sparkle Smashes, Chelsea Van Cleave just earned a 6.158. And Thunder 667. But you have three more competitors left. Who's ready for more two-wheel skills challenge? The black and green wrecking machine, Charlie Pocken, Gravedigger. Charlie Pocken goes ahead and gives you that first attempt. He has one more left. Looks like he may be setting up for a sky wheelie here on the single log. Goes ahead and feels it underneath those BKT tires. And actually pops it up onto those two BKT tires. Gives you a popper into a nose wheelie, backs it up into a moonwalk.
Siinä oli varmasti illan pisimpään kestäneet keulanvedot ja vieläpä noin päin. Eli nyt mennään takas antamaan pisteitä ja katsotaan miten hyvin Charlie Poken ja Gravedigger pärjäsi tässä hommassa teidän mielestä. Meillä on siis 3 jo pisteet saanut ja tässä nähdään onko meillä uusi johtaja ratalla.
That's what I love so much about the Skills Challenge, is getting to see moves like that. Charlie Pocket now out of his Monster Jam truck says show him some love as you're getting those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Don't forget to click submit. The scores are now locked. Once again, that score to beat is El Toro Loco, a 7.119. The score for Gravedigger is 6.791. That'll put him in second place.
Erään kakkospaikka hanskas Charlie Pokenilla ja Gravediggerillä. Uskomaton suoritus siitä huolimatta, mutta pari meillä on vielä tämän illan osalta tulossa.
Take a look at that replay one more time. A great run from Charlie Pocken in Gravedigger, but we have 2 more competitors left. Just remembering our criteria one more time. And also, of course, you can scan the score right there on the video board. Here today, you're looking for technical moves and, of course, the wow moments that's only known here at Monster Jam. Make sure you're scoring with us at judgeszone.com. You can be a part of the action here today on your cell phone. Judgeszone.com. Swipe up or down on that BKT tire and click submit. But put your fins up for your 5th competitor, Michael Vatters Jr., Megalodon. He has 1 attempt remaining.
Siinä oli kyllä upeasti isoa ilmaa Megalodonilla ja nyt mennään taas antamaan pisteet ja katsotaan muuttuuko toi järjestys kovinkaan paljon. Teillä on siis aina 20 sekuntia aikaa jokaisen suorituksen jälkeen antaa pisteenne ja ne annetaan yhdessä ammattilaisen raadin kanssa ja katsotaan, että mikä on lopputulos.
Michael Vatters Jr. in Megalodon gives you guys a sky wheelie, shows you what a fish out of water would look like here on the Monster Jam track. But what did you think? Let us know at judgeszone.com. Right now, El Toro Loco still holds that score to beat. Scores are now locked in, and Megalodon's Michael Vatters earns a 5.775. That will put him in 4th place. That'll bring us to our last competitor here in the skills competition, Brandon Arthur, Earthshaker. So much precision on those front two BKT tires. He slowly walks it into a nose wheelie, a moonwalk, and now up that Monster Jam pod. He now has one more attempt to show you his best action on two wheels. Great moves from Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. Now is your last attempt here to be able to score in the judges zone.com. Go ahead, swipe up or down on that BKT tire for Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. Shows you guys that amazing nose wheelie moonwalk combo, but then comes back there in a second attempt and shows off more of his skills. But like I said, it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you think. Get those scores locked in, just a few seconds left. And your scores are locked in. The score for Earthshaker is 6.365. A good score, but leaves him in third place. That means your winner of the Two Wheel Skills Challenge, Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco. That will go ahead and add 6 additional points towards an overall event championship. That'll put him towards a perfect event here at Monster Jam. But let's go ahead and catch up with our pit reporter.
Oh my God, Peter, what's happening tonight?
Woo! I mean, that's the first time I ever won racing and skills at the same show. I mean, it feels amazing.
Tämä on ensimmäinen kerta, kun Peter Nyman voittaa näissä kisoissa sekä racingin että sitten tämän Two Wheels-kisan, joten fiilis on aika kova lähteä freestyliin. How about 3 in a row?
What do you say?
3 in a row, we got still freestyle.
Yeah, we got freestyle now, man. And I mean, now we just got to reload for that because I tell you what, that's not the end of the show, you know, because we got the best thing coming up. All of these 6 trucks are ready to perform for you guys here tonight in Finland. So are you guys ready for some freestyle action?
Kyllä ollaan valmiina. Meillä on nimittäin freestylit tulossa. Arvoisa yleisö, Peter Nyman ja El Toro Loco.
Helsinki, are you having a good time? Oh, I think you can bring more energy than that. Are you having a good time? That's what I like to hear. We'll keep on bringing that energy because our 4 motocross riders are gonna start to jump right now. Here today we have Sebastian Westenberg, Jared LaRue, Thomas Wernsberger, and Sebastian Eriksson. Already showing off with some of the very best tricks, getting a few heart attacks in here. Little shimmy, Superman.
Tässä nähdään aika isoa ilmaa jokaiselta näitä kavereilta, jotka on aivan mielettömiä siinä, mitä tekevät ja ovat tänään täällä näyttämässä meille kaikille, että kuinka tuo homma oikein rulettaa, kun sitä on ihan pikkusen tullut treenattua. Eli nämä on lämmittelyhyppyjä, minkä jälkeen laitetaan sitten skapat käyntiin, mutta he näyttää jo tässä vaiheessa aika hyvin omaa osaamistaan vai mitä? Kyllä mullekin kävisi tommonen, että lämmittelyhyppynä heittäisi voltin taaksepäin. Ja näin päästään ihan tuota pikaa näitten hurjapäiden kanssa skapailemaan oikein kunnolla. Ja tämä homma toimii sillä tavalla, että me heitetään tässä kisassa heidät näyttämään parasta osaamistaan, mitä heillä on. Ja teillä on tietenkin sitten aina mahdollisuus ottaa oma suosikkinne ja antaa hänelle niin paljon pisteitä kuin vain haluatte. Tämä tuttu judgeszones.comissa. Mutta ketä meillä on tänään tällä mukana? Meillä on Sebastian Westberg. Ja seuraavana meillä on Gerard LaRue. Ja sitten täältä löytyy Thomas Wirnsberger. Ja vielä viimeisenä Sebastian Eriksson. Tämmöisellä porukalla lähdetään kohta tekemään temppuja, ja se on teistä kiinni, että kenet te tänään arvotatte voittajaksi. Katsotaan vielä, että millä tavalla tässä lähdetään kisaamaan, mutta kohta tuo selviää.
Up first, your first competitor for the best trick competition. Make some noise for Sebastian Eriksson. Sebastian Eriksson, our first competitor. Make sure you've got those judges zone phones out. Shows you guys a whip. Make some noise for Sebastian Eriksson.
Ja siinä oli jo ensimmäinen temppu, ja nyt mennään judgeszone.comiin ja katsotaan, kuinka kovasti te tykkäsitte tästä tempusta. Ja sen jälkeen nähdään vielä lisää, ja kohta puoliin päästään myöskin arvostamaan sitä, joka tämän koko skaban voitti. Mutta koodilla heille judgeszone.com.
Just a few seconds to get those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. Don't forget you can scan the score right there on the video board. Swipe up or down on that BKT tire. Scores are about locked in, and we'll see the score for Sebastian Eriksson. Scores are locked. Take a look at the video board. The score is a 5.247. That will be your score to beat. Great job for Sebastian Eriksson, but please welcome your second rider, Thomas Wirnsberger. Don't forget, the louder you get, the sicker the trick.
Ja näin tämä homma onnistuu. Siinä oli varmastikin päivän tai tämän illan korkein hyppy. Ja kohta ollaan selvillä siitä, että vaihtuuko johtopaikka vai mikä on homman nimi.
Thomas Wirnsberger with a KOD here on the track. Let us know what you thought at judgeszone.com. Take a look at that replay. Beautifully executed. Don't forget that code is HEL. Swipe up or down on that BKT tire. Click submit. Scores are now locked. And the score for Thomas Wirnsberger is 5.672. That will be your score to beat. And it's now time for your third rider in the best trick competition. Let's hear it for Gerard LaRue. Gerard LaRue, one of our most veteran riders here at a Monster Jam. out of Phoenix, Arizona. He's been riding 31 years. Let's see what he's got.
Ja mitä sanotte siitä, jos tehdään kerta voltti taaksepäin, niin silloin se kannattaa tehdä yhdellä jalalla. Ja näin tapahtui tässäkin kertaa ja nyt kohta nähdään, että pysykö johtopaikka vai onko meillä kisassa uusi tämänhetkinen mestari, mutta yksi on vielä tulossa. Katsotaan, miten tässä hommassa käy.
Just a few seconds left to get those scores locked in for Jared LaRue. We just saw that replay. Gives you guys a backflip knack. Let's see if it is enough for a new leader. The score for Jared LaRue is 5.973. That'll put him in first place and become your score to beat. But there's one final rider here. Sebastian Westenberg. Make sure to keep that energy going. He's saying he can't hear you. There you go, Helsinki. Your final competitor here in the best trick competition. Make sure that you are ready to score at judgeszone.com.
Oliko siinä vai mitä? Aika mieletön oli tämä kaveri. Muistakaa judgeszone.com ja siellä koodilla HEL te olette antamassa pisteet tästäkin suorituksesta. Kohta nähdään, kuka on tässä vaiheessa teidän mielestänne se paras.
There's so much you can do with that backflip out of Sebastian Westenberg. Gives you guys that variation backflip. There you have it, but go ahead and score now. You just took a look at that replay. Let's see what that score is for Sebastian right now. 6.09 for Sebastian Westenberg. That means he is your best trick winner.
Aivan mahtavaa, kiitoksia hyvä yleisö. Me saatiin voittaja ja sehän oli Sebastian Westenberg, mutta nyt jos olette sitä mieltä, että haluaisitte nähdä vielä lisää, niin käsiä yhteen. Miten olisi semmoinen junamuodostelma? Ja kaikki on valmista. Hyvä yleisö, oletteko te valmiina? Täältä lähtee!
Here at Monster Jam, we call that
Oisko
a
vielä
Monster Jam
yksi?
train.
Kyllä! Kuljettajat, vielä halutaan nähdä lisää! Kaikki on valmista. Kohta kuuluu kunnon mökä ja sen jälkeen nähdään junamuodostelemassa 4 hurjapäätä tuolla ilmassa. Aivan uskomattomia veijareita. Oliko se siinä vai haluatteko vielä nähdä lisää? Kyllä kuulostaa siltä, että me halutaan vielä ainakin yksi. Ja katsotaan, mitä sieltä on sitten seuraavaksi tulossa. Kaverit valmistautuu. Ja onko sen jälkeen tämän illan demmot nähty? Se selviää ihan tuota pikaa. Kyllä vain, annetaan raikuvat aplodit meidän FMX hurjapäille.
And there you have it, a Monster Jam train, but they gave you one better and all showed you backflips. Now we're gonna catch up with our best trick winner and our pit reporter, Lowry.
Tämä on aika hienoa, kun voittaja on semmoinen kaveri, joka kysyy ensimmäisenä, että vedetäänkö suomeksi? Vedetään vaan. Onneksi olkoon, miten meni tänään?
Ei, kiitos paljon. Hauska päästä ajaa Suomessa keikkaa poikien kanssa. Ollaan kierretty paljon Monster Jamin ympäri maailmaa ja aina lämmittää, kun saadaan Suomen yleisö tänne. Ja aina pakko koittaa kerran, lähteekö teistä ääntä? 1, 2, 3! Sano Amerikan pojille, että kyllä suomalaiset osaa pitää meteliä, kun nyt vähän lämmittelee, niin hienoa nähdä, että olette täällä tänään jeesailemassa meitä ja kiitos paljon äänestyksistä. Lämmittää aina, että pidätte Suomi-pojan pinnalla ja ei mitään. Tästä on hyvä jatkaa. Tässä on vielä 2 pitkää päivää kuule, kun pyöritellään voltteja täällä. Ja hauskaa tosiaan olla Suomessa. Kausi alkoi tuossa Kuopiossa pari viikkoa sitten ja tuli paluu suoraan Intiasta +40, niin -1 ja räntäsateeseen ulkotiloihin. Niin hienoa päästä Veikkausarjalla nyt ainakin sisätiloihin vetää.
Mutta tunnelma on varmasti sitäkin lämpimämpi. Meillä on aika hieno ilta tänään. Meillä on meidän Monsterin puolella vähän niin kuin kotikaveri Peter voittanut jo 2 ja sitten Sepu vielä heittää tästä homman kotiin. Mitä sanoisit tästä yleisöstä?
Siis aivan mahtava meininki totta kai. Ja ensimmäinen päivä, niin kuin sanoin, niin lämmitellään kaikki. Ja tos kun ihmiset alkaa taputtamaan, niin tietää, että on kotona. Se on hieno homma.
Arvoisa yleisö, Sebastian Westberg! Helsinki! Tämä on Monster Jam Freestyle!
Paused right now at 34 seconds. She is able to refire. Ja nyt on teidän aika antaa pisteet meidän ensimmäisestä freestyle-suorituksesta, eli mennään taas sinne judgeszone.comiin ja koodilla HEL tästä ekasta pisteet ja katsotaan, mikä on sitten se pistemäärä, mitä kaikki muut lähtevät tänään jahtaamaan. This was one of Arvin's favorite trucks as well. That's Thunder Roris. That was Geneva Keller showing that replay right now as she gets that big air off of the obstacle. Let us know what you thought at judgeszone.com. Scores are almost locked. You can see Geneva waiting on her score. Scores are now locked, and the score for Thunder Roris is 5.807, and that'll put her in first place. Thunder Ross running perfectly well right now, has a fantastic crew chief behind the scenes, Shelby Fisher earlier, making sure that everything was good to go. Had to do a nut and bolt and preventative maintenance to make sure that these trucks were set to go. To be able to put on these amazing wow moves, everything is brought to you by BKT. Our BKT tires are 66 inches and 650 pounds, including that wheel well. They're absolutely massive on our 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks. Thanks to BKT for being a proud sponsor and partner of Monster Jam for over 10 years. There's more action to come here at a Monster Jam. Right now, Geneva is talking with her crew chief as she backs up here into her pit stall. She does also have a backup camera here at Monster Jam. Our massive Monster Jam trucks are very similar to your everyday vehicle. Up next, we've got a second competitor headed into freestyle, Peter Nyman, El Toro Loco.
Ja näin on valot punaisena ja Peter Nymanin suoritus on valmis, joten nyt hyvä yleisö judgeszone.comiin ja katsotaan mitä tämä Ruotsin sankari sai tästä pisteitä. El Toro Loco juhlii siis tänä vuonna 25-vuotista taivalta ja niin kuin Peter Nymankin tuossa sanoi, niin hän on aloittanut uransa täältä Helsingistä jo vuonna 2004 ja siinä mies ottaa vielä yleisön.
El Toro Loco puts on an amazing freestyle performance. You can see Peter Nyman now waiting on his score. Goes ahead and shows you guys some two-wheel skills moves as well. He's already halfway event here today, halfway to a perfect event, having won racing and skills. Scores are now locked, and the score for Peter Nyman is 6.847. He'll now be in first place. Take a look one more time at that replay there on the video board. Remind yourself what you just saw out of your new leader. Still an additional 4 Monster Jam trucks yet to go here for the freestyle competition. Something you may have noticed there with our staging lights are that when they are under 15 seconds left for freestyle, you will see them go yellow or amber. Then once it is all done, once their run is over, those lights will turn red. So you can keep in touch with exactly where they are here in freestyle, exactly the way our drivers do, not only by following along on the video board, but by taking a look at those staging lights.
Ja nyt mennään suoraan pisteelle tämän suorituksen jälkeen. Ensin tietenkin varmistetaan, että siellä on varmasti kaikki kunnossa Chelsealla. Ja miksipä ei olisi, hän on ehkä vähän erikoisessa asennossa, mutta siitä se homma lähtee etenemään. Meillä on siis pisteytys auki. Muistakaa antaa omat pisteenne tälle hurjapäälle, jonka kanssa itse asiassa kävin tänään päivällä treenien jälkeen salilla. Käytiin Petri ja Chelsean kanssa yhtä aikaa rimpuilemassa ja siinä mitä näki, miten hän siellä oli ottamassa ja kurittamassa rautaa, niin en yhtään ihmettele, että tänään tuli ihan mieletön suoritus. Kohta nähdään, kuinka upeasti te arvostitte tämän suorituksen.
Just a few seconds left to get those scores locked in for Chelsea Van Cleave in Sparkle Smash. Giving you guys awesome action here on the track. Almost has a save there. Ends up just tipping over just a little bit here in the massive Monster Jam truck. Does look like her truck may have been shut off, but either way, she is now headed towards potentially being that new leader. Right now, the score to beat is El Toro Loco's Peter Nyman. But the score was a 6.847. The score for Chelsea Van Cleave, 6.907. Your new leader. And we'll take a look again at the replay here of Sparkle Smash. You see that 6-ton unicorn making her way around the track. Awesome moves and technical ability that only Chelsea Van Cleave can do here at Monster Jam. Did look like she may be broken in that front left corner. We're gonna catch up. We're going to catch up with our pit reporter in just a little bit, but it did look like she was broken in that left front corner. Could potentially be a planetary, but that BKT did not lock up all the way, so could just be a fluke here for that gear. But we will check in with our UNOH technicians, our crew chiefs, and our pit reporter Lowry in just a little bit. You guys have seen 3 of our 6 Monster Jam competitors, so Sparkle Smash right now with a 6.907 in first place. El Toro Loco 6.846, and Thunder Roars in third place right now with a 5.807. But Monster Jam fans, there are 3 competitors left, and let's dive a little deeper into how they steer. Right here, I am holding our steering switch right now. So this is our rear steer switch, and this is actually in the cab with our Monster Jam drivers. It's actually going to be up on the dashboard in a lot of our Monster Jam trucks, but of course every driver can place it in a different area, and it's done by their UNOH technicians and our crew chiefs. So this little toggle switch that looks exactly like a video game switch is exactly how they steer right and left. You can lock it into place as well, going right or left. It's a little hard for me to do even sitting here right now. So it has a little bit of a click. There's also one that looks exactly the same way, but it is actually called a self-center. So that helps with the rear steer as well. And it sets it to where our tires will stay stuck left or stay stuck right. However, the self-center goes ahead and puts it back into center. So it's really helpful for our Monster Jam drivers to have in their Monster Jam trucks. So they're not only driving with the steering wheel, they're also using this toggle switch. So they're maintaining a lot behind the wheel of our Monster Jam trucks. But are you guys ready for more freestyle? Without further ado, please welcome the black and green wrecking machine, Charlie Pockin, Gravedigger.
Ja siinä se on Charlie Poken ja Grave Digger. Aivan älytön suoritus tässä freestylissa ja nyt on teidän vuoronne antaa pisteet siitä. Aika hurjan näköistä ja kuulosta, kun 1500 hevosvoimaa saa kyytiä ja vielä tuollaisella nelipyöräohjauksella, missä pääsee eteen ja taakse tai ihan mihin suuntaan vain ja varsinkin ilmaan, mitä isoa ilmaa he ovatkin tänään meille näyttäneet. Mutta nyt judgeszone.com ja sieltä koodilla heille pisteet Charlie Poken ja Grave Digger.
Gets up on his Monster Jam truck to give you fans a wave, eagerly awaiting his score. Charlie Poken, an incredible veteran in this amazing sport. He's given Monster Jam 30 years, been behind the wheel 39 years. And it certainly shows with those technical abilities. The scores are now locked. The score for Charlie Poken, Gravedigger, is 6.93, your new leader. A 6.930 will go ahead and put him in first place. Take a look at that replay. Getting great air off of the single log. Goes ahead and gives you guys some skills moves at the end on those back to BKT tires. Pops it up to the front. Second place, 6.907 was Chelsea Van Cleave in Sparkle Smash. El Toro Loco's Peter Nyman right now with a 6.846. 5.807 is Thunder Roars in fourth place. But up next, Brandon Arthur, Earthshaker.
Se oli kyllä todellinen maanjäristäjä tämä Earthshakerin esitys. Nyt on taas pisteiden aika, eli judges.
On judgeszone.com, that code HEL. Make sure you guys get those scores in at judgeszone.com. You guys have about 10 seconds left to make sure you click submit. Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. So precise on those BKT tires. He looks like a robot behind the wheel of that Monster Jam truck. Puts together a perfect freestyle, but it doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you think. One more time for Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. And the scores are locked. The score for Gravedigger and that score to beat was 6.930. The score for Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker is 7.057, your new leader. An amazing freestyle run out of Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. Take a look there as he gets you guys a sky wheelie, pulls it off the pod, greases the ramp, and turns it right back around to show you that big air wow moment that Monster Jam is known for. Balances it there on those BKT tires, those front two wheels. Just one with the truck, but there's more action to come. We have one more Monster Jam truck here in freestyle. Helsinki, are you ready for more? Then get those fins up and make some noise for Michael Waters Jr., Megalodon. So close to the save, but he does go ahead, qualify for a score. Make some noise for Michael Waters Jr., Megalodon. And go ahead and score now. This is your last opportunity to score here in Monster Jam Freestyle. While you're watching the track, you can see our USHRA officials making sure Michael was good to go there in that Monster Jam truck. You can see that they did communicate with one another, and they have decided he's going to stay in that Monster Jam truck before they flip it over. Once they flip over this Monster Jam truck, make sure to show them some love. Our dirt crew out here as well, making sure that they hook this fish. But go ahead and score now. Click submit. And the scores are now locked. That score to beat right now is Earthshaker with a 7.057. The score for Megalodon is 6.589, and not bad for having to leave a little bit of time on that clock, but that does put him in 5th place. That means your winner for Monster Jam Freestyle is Brandon Arthur Earthshaker. Consistency is a key here today for Brandon Arthur in Earthshaker. Your winner of the overall event champion, Brandon Arthur Earthshaker. He earns the freestyle win, and he earns that overall event championship. These two drivers were tied headed into this second competition, but it came down to that tie and who had the highest score there in freestyle.
Ja näin, arvoisa yleisö, meillä on voittaja. Meillä on sekä freestyle-voittaja, että meillä on kokonaiskisavoittaja. Ja se on sama kaveri tässä. Arvoisa yleisö, antakaa raikuvat aplodit. Brandon Arthur ja Earthshaker. What a night for you tonight.
Yeah, you know, we got second in racing. I think we took third in two-wheel and topped it off with a freestyle win, and that's what it's all about. We're just here to have fun and be consistent. But at the end of the day, man, we're here for all you fans out here. We wouldn't be here without you guys. And I just want to say thank you. We appreciate it. We get to go to all these beautiful countries and cities and hang out with all you amazing Monster Jam fans. And that's what we're here for. We're here to put on entertainment for you guys, and I hope you guys had fun, because I had a blast out there, man. It's always fun to go out there and drive with these guys. It's the best group in the world. We get to travel the world together. We get to hang out together. We get to do everything together. Most importantly, we get to put on a really great Monster Jam event for all you fans out there. Thank you, guys.
Hän tykkää kovasti yleisöstä ja ottaa sen yleisön ihan täysin. Yksi asia, mikä pitää vielä kysyä. When you see at the audience, big fans, small fans, with all that Monster Jam stuff, how does it make you feel?
Oh, you know, it's incredible. It's amazing to see all the Monster Jam fans representing their favorite trucks and their favorite drivers. And we see you guys out there. We see you guys dressed up in all your favorite Monster Jam gear, and we appreciate it. All you guys, you come out here to support us, and that's what we want to do is just show the love right back out to you guys. It's always awesome to see the, El Toro, the Gravediggers, the Megalodons, the Earthshakers out there and the fans, and we can hear you guys cheering us on, and that's the best part about Monster Jam is we get to thrive off your energy, and that's what we're here for.
Hän järjesti meille tänään todellisen maanjäristyksen. Arvoisa yleisö, Brandon, Arthur ja Earthshaker!
Thanks, Laurie. An incredible night culminates now with Brandon Arthur earning an overall event championship. You saw quickly on the leaderboard there, 15 points was to him and El Toro Loco. It came down to that freestyle score, which earned him that trophy. An incredible night here indeed. He earns that trophy and a potential automatic bid to Monster Jam World Finals in Salt Lake City, Utah. Thank you for joining us here at Monster Jam. On your way out, make sure to grab a great memory and some merchandise from our merchandise stands. Of course, if you took pictures and videos today, don't forget to tag us at Monster Jam. Use that hashtag Monster Jam across all of your social media platforms. It's been a pleasure here tonight. My name is Lindsay Noble, and on behalf of Found Entertainment and my co-host Laurie, and on behalf of Monster Jam fans, that was Monster Jam, and we'll see you next time.